All right, guys. So I've basically just gone on a long journey these past couple days, and if you watched in entirety the previous episode, you'll understand. But if you decide to skip it, that's totally fine. I recommend you go ahead and watch it sometime. But just so you guys know, I've done some remodeling around here. This is all for netherrack storage, by the way. Anyway, but the episode prior to this one is incredibly long, so I'm going to try to keep this one pretty short. And basically, the bottom line is that Example pranked me for Halloween. We kind of joked with each other about doing pranks for Halloween, and I've actually been planning a prank since July that I've been working towards, and that's what that whole that's what episode 81 was all about, the documentation and stuff. So I'm going to finally, I've actually been waiting to see his prank, and I'm going to go ahead and check it out. By the way, I am in my Halloween skin. If I hit F5. Normally I play as Kenshiro. I decided, because of the similarities to the characters, I decided to play as my character dressed up in a costume of Jean from God Hand. Anyway, so let's go ahead and find out what this prank is. Let's see. Example posted a screenshot of something, and I don't know where the thing. Something over there. It looked like it would have been built over here, but I guess he built it over here. Okay, so what is this? There's an M. I wonder if this is a McDonald's or Black McDonald's. What is this? Marmite is like Vegemite. It's like Vegemite and Marmite. Where Marmite really comes from. When you enter, do not look back. Keep moving forwards. Happy Halloween from Example. All right, I don't need to eat, I guess. I'm just gonna keep going. So, slime and what's this say? Marmite extractor 4000. The juicinator. Okay. And let's see what this says. Contaminant area, keep out. Well, he told me to keep going, so I'm just going to keep going. You will die. What does this do, then? This is a trick. He's tricking me. This isn't supposed to be here. Example, why'd you put that door there? Okay, wait a second. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Okay, I'm going to go back. I think that was maintenance for him. He probably should have put a sign on that told me not to go there. But let's go ahead and see what's going on. Alright, so it says you will die. Let's go down. Oh, okay, great. So either way I would have gotten here. So then it's coming out and going around into... Is it just bouncing? I'm not sure. Let's see what's in here. Yeah, just a bunch of resources. I feel like I went the wrong way now. I don't remember there being another direction to go. Did I really screw this up that badly? Is this how it's supposed to go? What's going on? The server's about to crash now. Dang it! This totally ruins it! Also, that's like... I don't know. I can't access this chest. Give me a second, guys. I gotta log. Oh, yeah, there we go. Alright, let's see this again. Alright, so I think I went the wrong way. I don't know. Maybe... Am I blind? Oh, there's more. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna go down. Oh, man. Alright, let's see what we got down here. I feel like I'm ruining this joke. Single slime chunk. What the heck? Oh my god. No wonder it took him 6 hours. The whole point of that slime chunk was to get one single slime to follow him up here and go into this spot for the Marmite joke. Oh man, I don't... Okay, the thing that threw me off, like, about this prank was, A, that he said it took him a long time to do, but I can understand that he had to wait for a slime to get up there and stuff. Where am I going? Up, right? One more? No, that's the top. I'm lost now. I think it's this way. And then the you will see. Example. I'm a little bit disappointed in that. Let's see if I can get out of here. I can't get out now. Well, okay, so I'm gonna have to go through this. See, because the thing is that it says, when you enter, do not look back, keep moving forwards. So that led me to believe I was going to go through like a long factory kind of thing built in here. Oh, and the M up here stands for Marmite. Okay. Alright, got it. Okay. Alright, example. I see what you did here, but my prank is going to blow yours out of the water. Because while yours took 6 hours to do, mine took 6 hours to plan in creative mode. So, prepare yourself. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to head to examples base and we're going to get this prank started. Alright, so I should start by saying that the prank I'm about to pull off is something that I came up with really recently, like within a week. I've been grinding to gather resources like crazy just so I could pull this off. And then I'm actually going to be pulling off another prank later tonight with hopefully with Koala Steamed if he's available. And we're going to pull that one off. That's the one that I've been working on since July. And there might even potentially be a third prank involved. So, and we're trying to do all of them for Halloween. So let's see. I want to put this in here for later. I'm going to need that for the prank tonight. But right now I want to show you the resources I've gathered and we can start talking about what exactly we're going to do to example space. Alrighty, so let's go ahead. I've got the resources all stuck up here. I didn't even bother hiding them. I just put signs on them. You'll see. Alright, so here they are. It says here, all the signs say the same thing. Prank resource, no peeking. Bunch of white wool. And some dirt. Alright, now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be toilet papering example space. But, you know, actually, let me do this the right way. I only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14... 28 and 28 is 52. Okay, so I only need 52. There we go. That way I don't have to make that trip back, and I can just fill up the rest of this with wool. Alright, so I'm going to be toilet papering example space. And I just want to mention right now, it was absolute hell gathering all this wool in such a short amount of time. And I can't tell you how many times I thought to myself, why don't I just set up a snow farm and use snow instead? And in fact, if you look at snow, it kind of does have that soft, pillowy kind of look that might fit better with toilet paper. But you know what? I decided not to do that because it's starting to snow up there due to being in 1.7. And it was already, when I was planning this out, pretty difficult to figure out what I was trying to do when it started snowing, so I didn't want to make it even more confusing and kind of muddle up the image anyway. Alright, so I've got on my phone in my Dropbox, I've got my coordinates I need. So I'm trying to find out exactly where I want to be standing. I need to be at 12165. Oh, perfect. Alright, so it's going to be 1, 2, and I'm just sort of laying out the groundwork, and I'm going to be jumping out of here. Oh, no, what am I doing? I'm going to be jumping out of here a lot. You guys aren't going to get to see this whole prank being done. It took a long time to do in creative, and it's probably going to take me just as long to do it outside of creative. And like I said, I want to keep this episode pretty short compared to the last one. So let me count this now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, and then let's see. So also, there are areas in this prank where I could have gone hollow, but I decided not to, and that's the way I would want it. Anyway, so let's go ahead. I'm right now. If you haven't already figured it out, what I'm doing is, instead of, like, you might have thought when I said I was going to toilet paper him, that I was just going to do strips of white wool everywhere. Well, actually, I'm doing one giant roll of toilet paper that has blanketed a strip around his base. Well, my math was off. I need more dirt, so I guess I should count. I think I need 4 more. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. How did I screw that up? 28 plus 28 is not 52. It is 56. So yeah, I'm gonna need 4 more, and then I will be done with the dirt. So, and I can also take this opportunity to grab some more white wool How do I get up there now? Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I can go this way. All right, so I will cut here and jump back into the rest of this transition. I guess you can kind of already see it taking shape. So I'm going to go up and get the wool. All right, got the resources. And jump back down. You know, I should, as soon as possible when it's nighttime, I'm going to have to set spawn because all sorts of things can happen when you're pranking. And right now my spawn is set at my hands got off the right keys. My spawn is set at Alamantis' base right now because that's where I was harvesting this wool. So yeah, that's something I want to make sure I don't forget to do because it would really suck to die in the middle of this and have to come back here because this is such a not fun trip to make down his rail line. But you know, after tonight, when my next prank is pulled off, it might be a little bit more fun to make that rail trip, or it might be hell. Who knows? Anyway, so I'm going to keep going, and we will step back in just a moment to look at this. And since I'm already so close, I better start healing. Since we're already so close, I'm just going to cut here and show you guys when we're done with this little part. Okay, so I just finished it up, and perfect timing because it's now coming down to nighttime. So there's the roll. I did originally try it with brown wool, but the brown wool was so dark that I thought that this resembled the cardboard texture a lot better. Anyway, so I'm going to do some stuff off camera, and I'll check back in with you guys in just a little bit. All right, so I literally just slept. I had Pecos log for a second. And I jumped down here, and there's a ton of mobs. I think this is something to do with Halloween. Obviously, today is actually not Halloween, but it's pretty close. Dang. Ooh. Yikes. I don't have any arrows. I can't return fire. It's a good thing I just set spawn, though. There's another guy up there, too. I gotta be... Oh, man. Oh my gosh. Not a good time to not have arrows. Why am I not regenning faster? Is the server going to crash again? There we go. Gosh, he has got a knockback bow or whatever it's called on a bow. Okay, good. They're fighting each other. Fight each other. Dang it! I hate that bow. What is it called on a bow? I don't remember. Dang it. Okay, you know what? Screw it. We're dead. Is it already seriously going to be nighttime again, or is it just because I'm under this overhang? That's what it is. Dang, I hate that. I just need those arrows. Yes! Oh, can't pick him up. Where's that other guy? This has got to be boring to watch. Where are you? Dang it! Oh, he just fell and died, or what? Alright, well, that's done. Cool. Okay, so now I've got some arrows to defend myself. Yeah, anyway, back to this. So here it is. I might as well show you guys just a little bit since we're here. Let me get my phone. I got my screenshots ready for help. Alright, so basically what I'm doing is this is 7 long. So I'm going like this. And I basically just start going up, and I go up the surface here, and it's probably going to be a tiny bit different for doing this here because there's just a little bit of terraforming that's happened with the Enderman and stuff since the world I planted on was a little bit more untouched. So it's going to just be a little bit different, but that's actually why I brought so much wool, so I'd have some leeway in that regard. Anyway, so I'm just going to keep going here and try to get... I want to try to take that if I can. Because it means less trips back to the chest. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to be doing, and I'm just going to be going up, and right now I'm going to go up and up over that. So it's actually going to go up and over that thing. So I'll check back in with you guys once that's done. Okay, so I'm up here on top of his big wheat farm thing. I just made it up here, and you can kind of see, like, there's the toilet paper roll. You can kind of see what I'm talking about. It's going up and over. And this is actually kind of a good opportunity because I can go grab more wool, and I need to head to the witch farm again to grab more chicken because I'm running real low. So anyway, I'll go take care of that, and then I'm going to have to be just jumping in and out to show you guys stuff. I'm going to be building, the next thing is going to be down there. I'm going to be building up to this so I don't have to, rappel backwards. And then I'm just going to be jumping in and showing you guys some progress here and there. Because I got to keep this episode short so that I don't run out of hard drive space, because the next prank after this one I'm going to record in its entirety, the entire thing. So anyway, I will see you guys in just a bit. Alright, so here's what we're at. So we started down here. We go up over the wheat farm, down all the way down there, and then back around up to here, and then around here, and then down, and then back up, and then I actually had to terraform some dirt. Hey, get out of here. Get out of there. And came back around here, and now we're on top of his bridge. So the next part is going to be to go down here and then into that opening. And then it's going to actually, like, the toilet paper is actually going to go into the opening and fold and bend, and then come out through the second opening down here. And then it's going to fold, or it's going to just drape, I guess is the correct word. It's going to drape around here. It's going to go up and over this. I think that's what my plan is. Yeah, I think it's up and over this, and then it goes all the way back down to the bottom of the mountain, and then it turns, and then it goes up one of these mountains, and then it dips down, and then it comes up here, and it rests on top of these hoppers. So I'm going to grab some more resources before I do this, and put away this dirt, and we will jump back in later on in the process. Alright, so let's see if I can kind of show you. Started there, you guys remember, went around, up again, and then down, and then up and over, and drapes down here, and it looks kind of weird, but that's not sitting on this mountain, it's in the back there. Goes up and in there, and then back around, and then up, down, and then way over here, up, and now comes the difficult part. I'm going to grab a bucket of water to do this part, but we're gonna droop down and then end up over there where those hoppers are, and then have it hanging down at the end. So I'm just going to go ahead and take care of that, and then we're basically done. So I'll see you guys in just a moment, and we will wrap up this prank. And I will I'm gonna log in for my next login. I'm gonna be 3rd Echelon AFK in order to be able to fly around and show you guys the prank kind of up close. So alright, here we go. So there's the droop. Came out pretty good, I think. Took me a long time when I was planning this out to get that looking the way it ended up. Alright, so, well, first of all, if you guys are interested, this is what 3rd Echelon AFK's skin looks like. It's kind of like a camera and stuff, because it's sort of his alternate purpose is being like time-lapse camera and whatnot, which, although I don't actually think I've used him for that yet. Probably would have been cool to do that on this one, on this project, but too late for that now. Anyway, so let's take a look at this. So we started down here, and it unravels, and it goes up. Or really, that's technically where it ends, I guess, the way that toilet paper rolls. It goes up here, it droops down, goes back over, comes down here, goes around, comes back up here, goes down, and I try to make sure not to cover up his ladder, so he's good there. So it goes down, goes around, goes up here, drapes down on top of the bridge, and then it goes down here, and it actually folds up and goes in here. So like you guys remember that it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wide. Well, if you count the blocks, it's actually 1, 2, and then underneath this block is 3, and then 4, and then next to this block is 5, and then this one is 6 and 7. So I was able to keep the mast the same size. And then it unfolds again, and then it comes down here, and it bends and folds this way. Then it folds again to get through here, and then it drapes over here. And then it goes up here, comes back down, comes down here, and then this part's kind of lazy because I mean it's just a bunch of straight lines, but then it goes up here up to this point, and then it comes back down, and it goes all the way over here where at the end we have like kind of like, I don't want to say serrated, what's the word, just like a jagged edge, like it was torn, not like a tear, but like, you know, where their perforated edges are. It actually looks pretty cool at night. Let me go ahead and give you guys a nice view. Actually, let's see if I can get a screenshot of this for the thumbnail. I'm going to go ahead and toggle the downfall. You have no idea how many times it was snowing and raining while I was doing this. When I checked in on that bridge, in fact, I waited for the snow to stop, and then it ended up... it was nighttime by the time I actually had that happen, and I was able to start. Not game mode. What am I doing? Time set 0. Anyway, so this is the prank. Yeah, it's definitely better at night. That's the prank, and I hope you guys like it. I hope Example enjoys it. This took a long time, and it's actually kind of like perfect timing because I'm wrapping this up right at around the time that Koala Steam usually jumps on, so I'll be able to talk with him and get started on the next prank, phase 2, pretty soon. All right, so I'll see you guys in just a little bit.
And he's got the German flag. Perfect.
I just grabbed
Excellent.
it.
Oh my! What is this monstrosity, Macho? What are you doing?
I think
What are you doing?
Kashi Killer made it for him.
Right,
so...
like dancing? Like what the? What is going on? Yeah, shake it, baby. Yeah.
Okay, I gotta go in F5 mode. Okay, so
Oh my gosh.
so we are all in our wonderful Halloween costumes for this prank. Today's like the 26th, but whatever. You know, this video for me is gonna go up on actual Halloween. So
this will be our Halloween adjacent prank.
Yeah, come this way, guys. All right, so here's the end of the tunnel. All right. Oh, Koala, is there a story behind the Chum's organic pet food? Did you sell him your horse that was there? Okay. All right, so I'm gonna put some stuff away real quick. I need to get this and toss some of these items out. Actually, I should probably keep those in case there's gas. All right, so come with me, everybody. Where's Macho? Oh, there you go. Okay, come with me into this portal. So I toilet papered Example's base today. And it's not that easy to see, but here if you come this way, or actually, can you guys see me right now, or should I log? I can see all of you. I think we're good.
Yeah.
All right. So here's toilet paper. So if you come up this this ladder.
Oh no. What have you done?
Originally this was just gonna be this was the prank I was gonna do for Halloween, but I figured that the cake prank actually ends up like, you know, it's like candy, so it's kind of very Halloween-like.
It's like you got a huge roll.
Exactly.
I like little drop over the end.
If you look down here, you can see where the roll ends.
What is going? Oh man, you got everything. Nice, good coverage.
The only problem is that the snow. Like I originally, because it took so long to farm the wool, I really wanted to use snow, because actually, if you look at snow, it actually has a nice sort of pillowy texture on it that I thought would actually work even better than wool. But the stupid snow layers in the Extreme Hills biome make that kind of it doesn't look as good. So
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna get rid of the chest that I left here for my pranking resources, and then if you guys want, we can do the Chist prank. I'll show you guys where his like storage room is, or whatever I think is the storage room.
I apologize. I just broke some stuff.
The sign?
I got a bit too crazy with the snowballs. I apologize.
No. There's no way you broke anything with snowballs. I was breaking the chest that had the signs on it. Oh, that's actually.
Oh, good.
Okay, no, this one's supposed to be there. That's the sign. That's the one I was thinking of. So I don't want to like. You guys will see it in the video, but see the bridge right here? How the toilet paper drapes over it.
Yes.
It actually goes down, and then it goes into that building, and then it actually goes around in his building, and then back out down the other side. It was a lot of fun to set this prank up. All right, so let's go into the Nether. So keep with me. You guys see we're gonna go down this ladder. Actually, we should do the Chist prank first. So, not Koala. Example has been kind of cleaning house lately. So a lot of his stuff is sort of missing. Like he got rid of a bunch of his chests. But if you come down here, because I think he thought I was going to reset his chunks for 1.7 for the stitching and all that. Yeah, you know what? Actually, none of the chests are here anymore. So I guess we should only be worried about the ones in the Nether, in his Nether area. So I was just mentioning to you, Koala, that you only actually have to put down one of the renamed chests, and then when you put down the normal type chest to make it a double chest, it'll rename both, or whatever. Does it work if you if instead of having to take out all of his items and put them back, can you just break a normal chest of the double chest and replace it with the named one and have it rename it? Do you know? Let's go check it out. I'm really glad that you guys could be on for this, especially since Koala and Pecos seemed like every single time they came on and I was working on crafting cakes for the past 3 months. So
yeah.
it just seems appropriate that you guys get to be a part of this. And Macho's skin is so hilarious. I'm just glad that he gets to be a part of it too.
Yeah.
All right. So so like if you break or actually try it on this one. Try it on this one right here. Place the rename chest in that open spot right there. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, so it does work that way. So we only actually need to break one of the chests per double chest. I'm going to get rid of this one, actually, so that... There we go. Oh, and I was going to say, I was going to get rid of that one so it wouldn't fall into the hopper up here, but then it fell into the other one, so... Oh, well. There is a chest down here as well, but this one is crammed full of stuff. Yeah, I'm going to... Can you give me some of your renamed chests, like, so I can help you? I'm down here. I don't know if you can see me.
Huh.
There we go. Awesome.
You know, I gotta hand it to you guys. You guys know how to do the mechanics and stuff with the hoppers and the fancy schmancy stuff.
It's actually not too difficult, and this is a pretty easy setup.
Okay.
Koala, I wouldn't bother with keeping them in the same order, because like if you look in some of these chests, they're just crammed full of like eggs and stuff. So I actually when I was crafting the cakes today, I really unorganized them, so don't even worry about it. Just break one, place the chist, and put the stuff back. Oh, it's called large chist? That's weird. You renamed it to be large chist? Oh, I thought if you named it just chist, it would actually call it large chist when you really? I'm pretty sure it names it double chist, right? Huh. I tried it. I'm pretty sure it worked. Oh, maybe it only works if you actually use both of the... I don't know. That's weird. Alright, so I'm going to get Well, I need to put the stuff back first, but let's go. All right, so the cake prank is actually probably going to go pretty quickly. And I will show you guys sort of what I did for that prank, like how it's all set up. Oh, sorry, Macho. I didn't mean to hit you. All right, so just cram that stuff in there. Luckily, I didn't really have many items, so it's pretty easy for me to just pop this stuff in. I just want to keep double checking, make sure. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna guess that it's this one, and hopefully I don't lose half the stuff in there when I do this. Oh, dang it! oh, that's okay actually. All right, so that's good. I feel like I'm the only one who's actually started working on this yet. Oh, there you go. All right, I'm putting the chest in there. So just open these up and cram them full of stuff.
Wait, what are we doing with these chests here?
Don't worry about this right now. We're just what we're doing is the way that Example pronounces the word chest. It sounds like he's saying chist.
Yeah.
So we renamed the chest item so that if you open it up,
right.
It says large chist at the top.
Okay, now I get this. Yeah. That's right. He's from New Zealand or something, right?
Yes, he's from New Zealand. So what's actually really funny about this is that like I guess originally I like when I planned the cake prank, I planned it because I wanted to do a prank called the cakewalk, and now it turns out that this is even better because my episode is titled Trick and Treat or Trick or Treat. I haven't really decided yet. But like because the cake is like on Halloween when you get a treat, it's like that. So and then the toilet paper is the trick. You know, like people toilet paper houses. That's the trick part of Trick or Treat. So it actually kind of works out. Okay, so
and he's such a lucky son of a gun. He gets both.
Yeah. All right. So let me know when you guys are ready. There's more storage down here if you wanna do that, but resorting. What's going on? Do you want to do more, or is this is pretty good? I mean, the other stuff we have to kind of go to his nether tunnel. All right, cool. All right. So his nether stuff is down this way. And in case you guys ever wonder where actually Koala already knows this, I guess, because he helped us. But if you guys are ever wondering where the Wither farm is, the one that's being built, it's over here. There's one near my base too, but it's not like super efficient. It just, if you happen to be AFK there for a long time, it'll gradually get you Wither skeletons. So perfect. It's gonna be funny when he sees this prank, like when he sees the chist part of this prank, he's gonna look at it and think that like he's not probably gonna notice that it's retitled yet. So he's gonna be like, "Who's been messing with my stuff? Everything's in the wrong order." That'll be his first response, I'm assuming. All right, you guys, can you see where I am? This is where his other storage is, right here. Now this one is not a double chest, so I don't know what you want to do about that. Do you have any that are just called chist and not a large chist? Nope. I have 6 levels. There's an enchanting... Wait, anvil. That's what we need. Where's the anvils? Does he have any anvils? Oh, actually, I have plenty of iron. Yeah. At the, what are they called? The ender chests. So I could... If you guys want to just rename some of the chests, I could do that. I mean, you only need to rename these 2, probably.
I know that renaming chests is a new thing, right?
Yeah.
Now, how do you rename a chest? I've actually not done that.
If you go up to an anvil, you can put it in the anvil and rename it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Does that work for more than just chests, like other items?
Like, let me see if I have it. Here, come here. Here's
Okay.
my pick.
Okay.
Pick it up.
Oh yeah. Sorry. My
Yeah.
my item box was full.
Mouse over it.
It's called efficiency.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. Cool. Nice.
Yeah. So you can do it with just about anything, but if you rename like blocks, they won't like once you place it, there's no point, you know. So it's like, for instance, in this particular video, when I start this video, like when you guys watch it on YouTube, I don't know if I don't think I call attention to it, but I noticed later that example, when he pranked me, he renamed all of the coal to be Marmite. So that was part of the prank. You'll see it. All right, have you guys changed these? Is this? Yeah, cool. Yeah. I didn't notice it right away, but I noticed it later on, so I'm just bringing attention to it. Oh, you mean viewers will notice his chest? Yeah, they will. So do you guys want to just replace this with 2 of the renamed ones? Because it's not actually, you know, it doesn't really need to be a trap chest. All right. Oh wow, that is way faster than doing it with your hands. Yeah, let's give him back his trap chest. Let's do that. Yeah. All right. It's so crazy to watch like 3 people shift clicking stuff into that chest at once. All right, so this one's also a trap chest, but we could just replace this one with. So do we want to find an anvil to rename these as whatever? There's gotta be some chests.
Gotta be one somewhere.
Do you guys have any of the normal chests? I think I have enough levels to do this. Can you throw me 2 normal chests? Thanks. Awesome. Alright, I'm gonna go try. Does anybody have more than 6 levels on them right now?
Yes.
Actually, okay, cool. So come with me just in case I don't have enough.
Okay.
In fact, if Pecos, you want to come, you could do it. You can see how it's done.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah. So we already got that one. Yeah. I'm just assuming. I'm pretty sure he has one. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he has one by his enchanting table. Yeah, so the video that's coming out before this one, the one I've been recording for the past 3 months, turned out it's over 2 hours long.
Holy cow!
Yeah, and it's just all it is me jumping in from time to time to talk about what the status is on the stuff and craft a couple cakes and tell the viewers what number I'm on and stuff. Yeah, here's an anvil right here. So. If you right-click on the anvil, I'm just going to see how many levels it costs.
Okay.
It costs 10. Yeah, I can't even do it. So can you grab those? I just dropped them. Okay.
Okie doke.
So right-click on the anvil and put the chest in the top left little box.
Okay.
And then you see where it says repair and name?
Sweet. Yeah.
So, yeah, underneath, just take the E in chest and change it to an I.
Okay, so Chist.
Yeah.
Just Chist.
And then
okay.
See where that arrow is pointing? And it has
Yes.
2... Yeah, just click there and pull the chists out.
Enchant cost 10. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
And I have one more in me.
Wait, one more chest or one more?
No, one more enchant. I have
okay.
another 10 levels. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Can you toss me the chists so I can go replace?
Yes.
All right.
Here we go.
Cool. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna go take care of that real quick, and then that chest is for macho stuff, so that'll be going with us. Okay. So when we get to the cake prank, which is coming up, you guys need to make sure that you're holding shift during the entire prank. Otherwise, you'll start eating the cakes.
Oh wow.
Because you have to hold shift when you're placing them to be able to place them on top of each other.
Oh.
Yeah. Because you know about that feature, right? Where you can place things like item frames on chests and stuff by holding shift.
You can place. Wait, I'm sorry.
Like
place item frames.
Like, you know how sometimes you for instance, if you were to try to place a door on top of a if you wanted to place a door on top of a crafting bench, if you were to right click to place it, it would just give you the
Yeah.
yeah. If
It just give you the
yeah, if you hold shift when you do it, you can actually it'll let you do it. Like
I had no clue. That
Yeah.
actually blows my mind.
that's a new
So much-
new-ish feature. Yeah,
So many more possibilities.
yeah, so many. And then of course now you also know that we can do different sized nether portals. All right, you guys. I
Yes.
think we're done, right? That's all. Yeah, I think we're good. Alrighty. All right, now I'm lost. Okay, this way. Okay, cool. So now we can start with this prank. Now, I have some like piston contraptions set up in his tunnel with hoppers that allow me to grab the items. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you. If you hit F3 and you look at your coordinates, when you go down the tunnel, you're going down the Z coordinate. I placed a little junction where we can pull open hoppers and stuff at every time it ends in a 0 or a 50. So at like Z100 there's an opportunity. At Z150 there's an opportunity. However, I think when Example was recording his video where he did the how to get a horse out of a minecart video, I think he found one of them and it got dismantled. So if you guys come over here, and I'll just give you this for an example. All right. So right now I'm standing at 1500Z. I place a lever here, and it opens up, and I can access the hopper. That's what I used in order to place the chests in, or the cakes in. Now I didn't need when I redid the math, I didn't need to have the cakes go all the way to this point, so I'm actually going to be moving over to 1450 in the Z coordinate where the next one is, and I'm just going to grab a bunch of cakes from here, and you'll notice that they're refilling because of the way hoppers work. Right.
What?
So yeah, so what's going on is these hoppers are facing down to the end of the tunnel. So as we get towards the end, we're gonna have the cakes available to us. So I've got a bunch of cakes. I want to kind of show you guys this area over here. Actually, what I wanted to do first in this test, I still don't know. I'm pretty sure you can walk through cakes. Oh, you cannot. Okay, so I need to, I'm going to do this area. Just hang tight for a second, because I'm going to, yeah, you guys will want to grab your stuff, because since you can't walk through cakes, you're not going to be able to come back through here. Yeah, you can walk through the rail part, but I was going to spam a bunch of cakes over here, too. Like, oh, yeah, I want to put one right here on top of his portal. So, yeah, I'm just going to do this real quick, and then you guys need to know that, if you were to break a cake that has another cake on top of it, all the cakes on top of it will get destroyed. So be very, very careful. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and place a bunch of cakes right now. And you guys, like, the next part's going to be super simple. So let me just, yeah, there you go. You guys know what I'm doing. And Shoeshine the cow here was very, very beneficial to me. There's a ender chest right here. Is that helpful?
That probably is, actually.
Like if
Yeah.
you need to empty out your you still got more stuff. Why don't we oh dang it. Here. Anybody have a normal chest on them still?
I do. I have one.
All right, let's make a storage minecart and send it. Here, I got one. I'm gonna make a storage minecart and send it. Well, we'll put your stuff in it and then we'll send it on its way. Is this how you do it? No. I know what I'm doing. All right, there we go. So that, and then that. So here's one storage minecart. So you can fill it in there and push it, and then your stuff will go on its way.
Okay. I'll actually get. I made a separate box or a separate chest that I put everything into. So I need to take it all out.
Yeah, because I really thought you could walk through cakes. I'm actually pretty surprised to learn that you can't.
Who would have thought?
Yeah, and it's actually one thing about this prank that's actually pretty nice is that I checked. Yeah, you could put it in the hoppers, but no, don't go. Okay, you mean in there? Yeah, I was actually gonna put. I was actually gonna fill this room with cakes as well.
That minecart has all my stuff in it.
All right. Do you need more? I can make another one.
No, I should be good. Like I freed up like a bunch of slots.
Okay. Does anybody else need more inventory slots? Okay, I don't think anybody else needs one. So, fair warning to my viewers: at some point during this video, there might be an abrupt shift. That just means that I ran out of hard drive space, and I like because I'm recording to a portable drive, it's still technically recording to the computer. I just need to like stop the recording and let it switch over. So just a heads up if that happens. Well, this is because these don't stack. This is actually really annoying placing these because you have to keep cycling what item spot your mouse is on. Oh, that's dang it! I shift double clicked in it. Ah! I want you to go down, not up. All right. Oh, this.
I apologize. Yeah. I'm constantly one step behind. How do I get the cakes?
Oh, they were in those hoppers. Maybe by the time you got there, they had like sort of.
That was the lever system you told us.
Yeah, it should still be open. Can you right click on those hoppers?
I don't see any hoppers. I'm probably in the wrong spot.
Yeah, we have to. I'm gonna have to go back there and get some more too soon. So just a heads up, guys, you're gonna want to be really careful with the way that you set up these cakes over here, because you don't want to get trapped. So yeah, just kind of go around the outer rim. I would say like, Macho, can you turn around real quick? I would say put cakes here in this doorway and just seal it off. Don't need to go any farther than that. Same with this doorway. You could just kind of end wherever. I'm going to go grab some more cakes. Oh, I threw my... Oh, no! Does anybody have any food? Because I threw my... Here, I'll take these. I threw my chickens in with the ones at his chicken cube when I was renaming the chest. Here, I'm going to head to the Witch Farms one real quick since it's right here. So I can just grab some more chicken. Wow, I gotta be honest with you guys. I didn't actually expect this prank to take very long, but with the fact that you can't just place them like because they don't stack, you have to cycle. This is gonna take a while. I'm glad I've got a lot of help. I don't understand. All right, so who gave me the steak? There's the steak back. If anybody needs chicken, let me know. I've got a bunch. Oh, sorry, Koala. I thought Masha gave it to me, so I threw it back that way. All right, so I need to go get some more cakes. Try not to actually start on the tunnel yet because I can't. Yeah, I guess we'll be able to walk through this part because I can't place. You cannot place cakes on top of rails or levers, so that's actually why I'm sure I've mentioned this to my video viewers, but oh yeah, okay. So I'm gonna move the lever down 50 blocks to 1400. There we go.
Oh my goodness, I see.
And then the one that I was talking about, where it seems like maybe example found and got rid of one of these. That was at 1350. So for the next one, we're going to have to jump all the way to 1300. But I think we're going to have enough cakes because there's going to be like 250 cakes cycling into that one. So we should have plenty.
You have somehow, under the veil of secrecy, managed to mass produce and distribute cakes.
Yeah.
On a very large scale.
Yeah, it took absolutely forever too.
This is... I'm surprised you weren't like half insane, being like, "Hey, how's it going today, Seif?" And it's just like cakes.
Yeah,
cake.
Well, that's how I was these past few days because you know I've been crafting these over the course of several months, and it wasn't until just recently that I had to really like speed up the process in order to make it for Halloween. So once I found out that like I wasn't gonna need 10,200, I just really kicked up the pace, you know. Yeah, just keep in mind you guys want to be shift clicking when you place these so you don't start eating them. One of the rules I want to make, for example, is that he has to eat the cakes. Like he's not allowed to destroy them, and he has to try. Is there any netherrack? Oh, here's some. Good. I need that netherrack to fill in this hole I made. What was I gonna say? I forget. All right, so
something about him eating the cakes instead of just...
Yeah, basically. Oh yeah, I need to have him try his best to eat them from the top down, because if he eats the bottom ones first, then the top ones will pop off, like I said. Oh man, and I'm glad that I happened to know I checked in MC Edit, because he logged on today when I had logged off for a brief moment, and I checked where he was to see if he had seen part of like the toilet paper prank in process, and he was at my base still, around my nether base, so I'm good on that bit. Wow, I'm already out of cakes again. Jeez. All right, and back. You know what we should do is we should put some of them in the storage minecarts. Wait, is this it? Macho, you passed it.
I mean, we have 7,000 cakes.
Yeah.
I mean, this is going to be a lot of cake.
Yeah. But the tunnel part is going to be way easier because
right.
Because it's you're not placing as high and whatnot. Oh, I just threw a bunch. Macho, can you grab some of those? Thank you. I don't want them to despawn. I don't want to waste it. After what I went through to do this. Yeah, because the original plan was that they were going to go on top of the rails, and I thought it would be funny. Because I'm already, by placing him on the ice road, he has to take the rail. And I thought it would be funny if he...
to just see.
Well, yeah, I thought it would be funny watching as he goes through the rail. I'm gonna let you finish that, Pecos, so that I don't block you in.
Alright.
Alright.
Actually, I just ran out of cake.
Oh yeah.
Gotta head back.
Okay, Macho's gonna take over that spot. I want to read the. How come I'm Seiferus? Wait, was that there? I think that was there. Yeah. So for my viewers who don't know, Koala, every time
sorry, Koala.
Every time he comes on, Example calls him Special K, and Koala calls Example Example, as you just saw. Gosh, I gotta be honest with you guys. I never expected this to take this long to place, because you gotta cycle. Oh, it's so annoying. It'll be worth it.
Yeah.
Basically, basically everybody on the server knows about this prank except for Example. Like they know that I've been working on it for a very, very long time. So I wonder if he's gonna not even believe when he sees it. I wonder if he's just not gonna believe that I actually did this, like legitimately. Yeah, seriously. I started getting so paranoid. Wait till you guys see the video, the 2-hour-long video. There's so much stuff that used to be hidden in the walls that I just got so paranoid I had to get rid of it. So you guys have any plans for Halloween?
You know, sadly, I don't this year.
Yeah, me neither. But I do have a 6-month-old, so I bet my wife is going to want to go do something. Oh, wow. That's an interesting birthday. If you enjoy Halloween, which I personally, Halloween's like, next to April Fool's Day, it's my least favorite holiday. So,
Really?
Yeah. Oh, actually, do not place right here in this spot because a creeper blew up like a couple days ago, and Example has not put the rail line back here. So just leave that open also so that we can get through right now because I don't want to get locked in right now while I'm trying to work on this part. I don't want to ruin these cakes because they're like a one-time place thing, you know. Yeah, it's actually, Qual, it's really convenient timing, actually, because I finished the cake prank, or I'm sorry, the toilet paper prank, and then, like, I was just saying in my video that, like, it's right around the time you normally come on, and I logged off, and then when I logged back on, you were on. Very convenient. Oh, I just ate this cake! Dang it! Ah! I was holding shift, too!
It's all right, man. It's 6,999 cakes now.
Yeah.
Instead of. By the way, we have run out of cakes in this current hopper.
All right, it's all. Oh, I think I just ran out. Oh no, I didn't. Oh, I'll get to it in just a second.
Wait, I think Koala has continued.
The next one is at 1300, so 1300Z.
Okay, that's not far.
Yeah, and then the maximum that you can place in any given spot on the actual tunnel is 5, which means that we won't have this problem of having to go really, really far in the future, because there's only 5 per hopper. So yeah, what does that mean? Got cobble macho.
I think it was for a lever. I'm not sure, but we just used.
Oh, okay. Here, I'll take this lever, because we have to take the lever down anyway for the Here, that's all right. Qual, I'm here. We have to take the levers down anyway to fit the cake in. Oh no, we don't have to because it's on top of the thing. Koala, you're going the wrong way. I've got it. Oh, it's already open. Never mind. I don't understand the question. Oh, I see. That's problem solving for you. Right there. Cool. Oh, and I got another spot for cake, so I'll take it. Alright, this should be...
Now, are we just getting this this left side of the rail?
I'm almost there. I'll show you.
Okay. Yeah. Just...
It's absurd how quickly I'm running out of food. Oh, you know what? Oh, yeah. Hold on. So, we're going to have another obnoxious point. Should we do this witch hut tunnel, too?
Maybe to an extent. Like, maybe, like, you know, like, maybe... Ah, heck, let's... Yeah, if we have to... Yeah.
We have the cakes for it. If I run out at the end and we're like really, really close, I'm trying to see if I can get this in. Oh, you know what? Hold on one second. There we go. If we run out at the end, but we're really, really close, I'll just craft it another couple at like Alamantis's base or something. And then, yeah, so just be wild with them. Just try not to eat them like I did that one. All right, there we go. Okay, we're good. So next one's going to go here. Yeah, so I guess I'm going to start over here by his glitched nether portal.
Okay.
Have you seen it?
Take a look at this. What?
A gas shot it, and it ended up like this. Example, he took this one netherrack out of the wall so he could step on it in order to get through. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna start placing these. So get out of here, zombie pigman.
Yeah, we don't want you here. See.
Oh, the portal got. That's all right. It's all right.
That was my doing. I apologize.
Does anybody have flint and steel with them? No, it's all right. Nobody's over there, so it probably. The chances are. Oh, somebody started eating that. Oh well. The chances are that Example's going to going to see it from this angle first and not have it relight a new portal somewhere. Shift click. Stop going in.
You know, I wish that cakes came in stacks.
Yes, yes. Do you have any idea how hard it was just to craft these guys? Oh.
Wow, wow.
Not to mention that one of their main ingredients, which are milk buckets, they don't stack either. So.
Wow, I gotta come clean with you here, Seif. I really did not appreciate the amount of work you put into this. Because you're like, yeah, making cakes again. I'm like, cool, yeah, right. Yep. It's like, but no, it is a very involved process.
Hey, Macho and Koala, I wouldn't do what you guys are doing right now, because we're gonna have to travel really, really, really far to the hoppers. I would help us finish what we're doing over here, and then we should just do this like one Z coordinate at a time. Otherwise we're gonna have to zip back and forth through the tunnel, and we won't be able to use the ice road to go really fast. Gosh, I cannot believe how quickly this makes you hungry.
I guess that's how they calculate fatigue. It's like per actions done or something like that?
Yeah, it's something like that. It's kind of like how durability is calculated.
See if I don't have any more food, and this cake's looking pretty good.
Okay, so I ran out of hard drive space, but I got it all freed up, and we're going on. This is the progress we've made. Move. This has the items in. Oh, guys, dang it!
What happened? What happened?
Well,
why are people saying run?
The zombie pigman. You guys,
Jesus.
somebody,
arm yourselves.
I don't know. Maybe it was already like this. I don't know. But somebody moved the. Oh, dang it!
Minecart.
I can't believe I just did that. Of course, that's why it was moved. I'm gonna move this instead. Dang it! I feel like such an idiot now. I wasted 3 cakes. Each one of these is filled with my blood and my sweat and my tears, so I feel like I have the
red,
right.
white, and brown, so I mean it makes sense.
I have the right to be that dramatic. Oh, I want to tell my viewers something real quick. So guys, I was very disappointed when I found out that I wasn't going to be able to place stuff on top of levers and on top of rails, but this is so satisfying. This view of just cakes everywhere, and this actually doesn't turn out too bad. And I think that if I could place them on top of rails, since you can't go through them and stuff, that's griefing. That's where I would draw the line. So anyway, they've made a lot of progress while I've been sitting here waiting for my hard drive to free up. And I'm just going to go ahead and keep placing these. Oh, I need to get a screenshot of us in our... Well, I guess I'll just pull it from the video, but I think I don't know. Like, there's so many... Because of all the amazing pranks we've done in just this episode, I don't know what to put as the thumbnail.
You know what? I wish you had done 10,000 cakes, because then you could take a snapshot of me going, "It's over 9,000."
Oh man,
it would have been amazeballs.
Yeah, it would have been. Oh well. Do you guys want me to do a food run real quick?
I'm actually still pretty good. I still have 46 Cornish hens.
Alright, I'm gonna go to Alamantis's base and steal some food from him after I use up this last thing of cake, since I just stuffed my inventory. Alright, you guys, try to actually finish. Like, I want these to be level. Like, see, Pecos, how much farther you are on this side than the other. If we can get these to be, if we can get these to be level, it's gonna make it a lot easier. Once we get to the point where the cakes or the hoppers are like in line with where we are.
Okay, so when we run out, also it'll be even, right?
Yeah, that too.
Or did you design this to be you know, to fill a certain volume? Like, you actually had that planned out, or is this kind of like just see how far you can take it sort of deal?
Well, I got enough to fill the tunnels, for sure. A little bit more than that. I don't think I had enough for what we did, where we put him around his portal and stuff. But we should be really, really close. But you know what? Come to think of it, we ended up placing so many, right there that did I already pass it? We ended up placing so many there that I'm just not even sure anymore. Wait, guys, did we pass it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, we did pass it. Oh, I still have a full inventory of cakes, and I just ran out of the ones on my hotbar, and I'm like, oh, I need more. Macho, I'll give you half of the food I'm eating when you get back here, too. And then when I head to Alamantis, I'll just grab more. I gotta say, guys, I am very, very, very pleased that I'm not doing this by myself.
Yeah, man, that would be a monumental like if you did this all by yourself, that would probably ascend you to some form of Minecraft godhood or something.
That would be as monotonous as crafting them was.
Oh yeah. Man, I'm kind of inspired to do a holiday card now with you. Just it shows like your character Seiferus, like, but you're just in the kitchen like baking cakes.
You guys have like, such a hard time with my name.
It's Seif, right? I'm sorry, I say Seif.
It's Seiferus. You just called me
Seiferus.
You just called me Seiferus.
Oh man.
Oh
wait, I'm not even. Uh-oh. Got it.
It's all right. I realize that because of how many of us there are, it's kind of difficult to be perfectly even. But just don't go too far. That way, okay. You know, we don't end up like for instance, if I see somebody and they've got it under control, maybe I'll go 20 blocks ahead so that you guys can just fill in what's in between and we don't overlap each other and make it really difficult to get any work done. Okay, I'm out of cakes now. Macho, did I give you food yet? No? Alright, there you go. It's getting away. Just slid on there. Alright guys, I'm going to go to Alamantis' base and grab a bunch of food. I don't feel bad doing that either because when I used his wool farm, I don't know if you guys know this, but you know how I've got the hoppers in there? Originally I had them zigzag back and forth because I needed more hoppers. I'm sorry, I needed more cakes than the hoppers could hold. So I had them zigzag to double the amount of cakes I was hiding, and then I switched it back when I found out I didn't need the full 10,000. I left all the extra hoppers at Alamantis' base as a gift for him to repay him for letting me not only use his wool farm but steal a bunch of resources. So we good. Oh, he doesn't have as much food as I hoped. Still, it's more than nothing. That's good.
So how many did you say these hoppers have each in them?
5. They have a slot for 5, but the hoppers are a filtration system.
Right. So, I mean, like how much is the feed? Like how much is the capacity that they're feeding in?
For a single hopper is 5, but I've got a hopper that starts at Z, around the Z-axis at around 50, and it goes all the way to past 1450 or whatever. So it's between... Okay, so take 5 and multiply it by 1400 by around 1400. So
also, I accidentally ate half a cake.
That's all right.
I apologize.
Don't worry about it. I noticed one of them had been eaten a little bit already, but they don't go to waste unless you eat one of the ones on the bottom, and it completely breaks the ones you stacked on top of it.
Okay.
We should have like one person should only be placing stuff on this side. One person should only be placing the ground level of cakes on this side, and then one person will place the center level, and then one person will place the top level. That way we aren't constantly running into each other. You guys understand what I'm saying? Like, so who wants to do the ice road side? Any volunteers?
I can do the ice road side.
All right, so Pecos. Okay. All right. So Koala will do the ice road side, and then basically what we'll do is we will work on the opposite side of the ice road, and if somebody's already working on it, just move on to the next step, whether it be the bottom level, the middle level, or the top level. So like where you're at right now, Pecos, I would say, I would say go ahead and do the bottom level. So that you're not in my way as I do the middle level.
Gotcha. Oh, like stair step it. Gotcha.
Yeah. You know,
it's actually quite the easiest motion to do. You can just
Pecos, you know, you can shift if you hold shift and click on the cakes in your inventory. It'll snap down to the.
Oh.
So you don't have to click on it and move it.
Wow. Okay. Thank you. I am so archaic. I've just realized like how limited I've been playing this game.
The inventory management has been greatly improved recently. I'm not immediately recently, but pretty recently. So one of the things also that you can do is if you hold an item and you click over another item and like shift double click, it'll send everything of that one type of item into the chest.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so that's something that'll be helpful too.
Looks like the 1150 hopper is done.
Really? Gosh. That's amazing. I thought I predicted in my previous video, I predicted that we were going to run into problems during the beginning part, and then immediately we would have no more issues. I'm really shocked at how long this is taking to get caught up. Because we use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cakes. Hold on one second. Sorry, we use 5 cakes for any of the spots that don't have the lever, and for the one with the lever, we only use 2 cakes. So I thought we would start. I thought it would start being a little bit more. You know, I didn't think we'd have to run so far.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. How far do these go? Like, what's the last sort of Z number we get that we interact with?
The last one will be like 50, Z50.
Oh, okay. So we still got
which is the end of the tunnel. So
right.
And then there's if we need a little bit more, there's some where I just have to mine out one netherrack block and I can get it. So I'll wait for you guys. I don't want to. While I'm here, does anybody else need food? Here, Pecos, I'm gonna throw this bread at you.
Okay, that's probably for the best.
There you go.
Thank you.
And then if anybody needs more food in the meantime, just let me know and I'll give you some of the stuff I have. All right. Gosh, these zombie pigmen. They won't be able to spawn anymore. Well, I guess they can still spawn on the rails, but supposedly they're afraid of rails.
Huh.
That was
so the myth goes.
Yeah, that was a change they made to the game, is that mobs should be afraid of rails to try to prevent zombie pigmen from always being on people's rail lines, but
does that cause collisions?
Yeah, if you're riding through the rail and you hit a zombie pigman, it'll send you back the way you came.
Huh. Oh wow, yeah, that would be a problem.
Well, I know that they did make the change to the game code, but I feel like when they updated to 1.7, maybe it got reverted back or something. Because a lot of things happen in this game where, like, they fix a bug and then it comes back later. You know. Yeah, but they cross them without fear in their eyes. Here, I'll kill them. Come at me.
Have you logged how many hours this took?
Too many.
Oh dang.
Too many to count. 3 months worth.
And what I forget, what inspired you to do this in the first place?
God, I don't even know. I honestly don't even know.
Was it the cow thing they did to your base? With the mushroom cow face? I remember that.
I remember what well, here's what kind of set me off. The Eiffel Tower prank is what I did that prank, and then right after that, that's when this sort of started. What happened was, I figured, we had a lot of those resources already for the Eiffel Tower prank.
Mm-hmm.
But that was a lot of iron that went into that prank. So it got me thinking that maybe I should record the process so that I can prove that we don't just spawn in this stuff. That way I could kind of prove to my viewers that the pranks that I pull off, because I've done a lot of really, really large scale pranks on this server. I wanted to prove to them that they're legitimate.
Right.
I went past the lever. So that was the reason. And this one, I just thought, this one would be fun. I'd work on it over time. And I thought, Examples Tunnel is really, really long. So I thought this would be something I could work on for several months. Honestly, I thought this was going to take way longer than 3 months.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you definitely looked at it from quite a real perspective.
Yeah, I planned this for like a 6-month period. The only reason it's only taken 3 months... Wait, is this empty?
Yes, it is. 1100 is done.
All right. Oh my gosh! That blows my mind. I don't think so, Macho. Just based on the fact that went the wrong way. I don't think it'll take him as long to take it down, because all he has to do is break the lower ones. But I was gonna make it a stipulation that he had to eat them, but because he can't walk through them, I don't know. Maybe I'll ask him to eat them, but he has to. He doesn't have to start at the bottom or the top and eat his way down. I don't know, because this is a really big inconvenience, But it does make the ice road easier,
Yes, he is. All right, Macho's got that side.
All right, I'm gonna hop off, or not hop off, but I'm gonna stop recording for 1 second, so that it can save to the portable drive. Are you serious? We're out again?
Yeah, Seifer. It looks like valve 1001 is out. We're gonna move down. Get another one.
Dang it! I wish I had spent more time crafting today. I had third echelon AFK at spawn for a long time so that I could get that sugar cane. Who has the lever?
I apologize. I'm sorry. I didn't get it.
No, it's not up there anymore.
Koala. Oh, I think Koala has it then.
Macho must have it.
Oh wait, I have it. I have it. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. My
Right.
bad. I picked it up.
It's alright. I can't believe how long this is taking, to be honest with you guys. Like, we're not even Are we even past 1,000? No, we're not even close to being past 1,000 yet.
Wait, really?
In the Z direction, like we're at the farthest cake right now is at 1,104.
Oh my gosh. It looks like we bit off more than we could chew. What?
Yeah. Okay, I hope Koala didn't.
He's dead.
Well, hear me out, guys. If he logged out and logs back in, and he might get stuck in cakes. Okay, good. I was just gonna say, if he logged out in a bad spot, he could be in trouble.
This is a danger, everyone. Okay, this is a reality.
And I'm like, no, you can't do it. Example has to eat you out of the cake labyrinth. That sounded so bad.
That's some sort of weird fairy tale. And so he remained encased in cake, waiting
Peter,
for that one true.
Like Peter Pumpkin Eater, but it's with cake.
Koala cake eater. I don't know. Yeah. I guess. I love this valve system. Did you secretly make this valve system as well?
Yeah.
This is. Wow. This is a whole other level.
A couple times, but I actually had one in here earlier that was going in the tunnel and not outside of it. So I think example, like I had plausible, deniability that this was simply a less obtrusive version of that same thing I had already shown him that was completely innocent before. I don't think he ever found it at a point where it had cake in it, because not until recently had I actually gotten the cake past like Z800. He hasn't mentioned it, at least. That's the bottom line. Koala, how's it going on the ice road? Oh, I hate shift clicking these. They keep bouncing back into my inventory instead of in my hotbar. Every time. You guys are just listening to me have a problem with this, and then when you finally see the video, you'll understand the frustration I'm having with my inventory management right now.
That's right. We're only seeing this from our perspective.
Yeah, and of course, I don't expect you guys to watch all my videos. That would be absurd, especially like the really, really long ones. I appreciate it, but don't feel like you have to.
Yeah, I mean, I've definitely watched some episodes.
Yeah, no,
like especially the dwarf ones.
Yeah, the shortest, the ones that are a minute long.
Z Valve 900 is out.
Are you serious? This is just. Do you guys think that we are catching up to it though, right?
Yes, because I can now see you placing cakes. Oh wait, no, that's you running. Never mind.
You could barely see it though. Okay, where's the lever? You got it?
I got it.
All right, you gonna take it to 850?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm out of cake too, so I'll just follow you.
Up. Here we go.
It's so weird. Your guys' faces are backwards, or you're running backwards, or something.
Okay, it might be kind of weird, but working with all this cake makes me hungry for just this type of cake. I want this like white bundt cake with like whipped white frosting and like cherries or strawberries or something.
Example's gonna see this prank from the perspective of coming down Alamantis' tunnel. I was going to say what's gonna be funny is when Example is leaving his base and he's like, okay, haha, very funny, but sooner or later the cake's gonna run out, and then he's gonna be just appalled at how far it actually goes.
Yeah, just like shocked and just like, oh.
Yeah, because if he comes from my base and finds these, he's going to be able to see like just how far it actually goes right away.
Yeah, he has to come down this corridor pretty much, right?
Yeah. There's absolutely no other way for him to go unless he travels through the overworld, which it's so insanely far. There's no way he would. But what was I saying? So, if he comes from my base down here, he's gonna find it and he's going to be able to see right away just how far the cake extends to, and then once he gets to his portal, which he won't be able to get into because we put cakes all around it. He's gonna have to break the cakes to get in before he can even see the chest that has the Chist, the translator book, the Chist prank book in it, and he won't be able to see the toilet paper prank since he's gonna be stuck on the other side unless he breaks the cakes to get through.
The toilet paper will be the, dare I say it, the icing on the cake.
Oh, yeah.
I like halfway through when I thought about it, I'm like, oh, I walked into that pun.
So you know what one of my worst fears is, Macho, is that someday Dinnerbone is going to change the biomes again, so that the old taiga biomes, the ones that I went to all that trouble to change into ice taiga, that, oh my god, we're out at 850 now. Unbelievable. One of my worst fears is that he's going to change it again so that the old taiga biomes are seasonal, meaning that during some time in the year they'll be snowy, and at other times,
oh my gosh,
at other times they won't, and they'll melt the ice, because that was something that they had planned before. They brought that up, and then they just made new biomes instead with the snow layer, which really, personally, I'm not a fan of the snow on top of the mountains thing.
Really, you're not?
No, because I live in extreme hills, you know?
Oh, right.
So does Example. Yeah, it should be much higher. Because I've got a really big oak tree in my extreme hills, and there's snow just on top of the oak tree and not on the mountain, and it's really ugly.
I was curious, on extreme hills, do trees disappear after a certain elevation as well?
You mean, do they generate up to a certain degree and then stop, like, generating up really high?
Yes.
That's a good question. They definitely generate less because of the hilly nature. But you do see a couple. But extreme hills had, up until this point, they hadn't been that extreme. Like, they didn't really go above the cloud layer until recently. Extreme hills, or mega extreme hills, or whatever it's called now.
Yeah, like I saw that a recording on like the extreme.
On the you probably saw the, what is it called,
the amplitude one or something. Yeah.
Wait, was it 850, or did we already get? Oh, gosh, we're already down to 800. I guess
we're slowly catching up. I've noticed. I think we might hit a point where both things cross.
Yeah, you know, I kind of realized why they haven't yet. It's because, like, we're grabbing cakes from the hoppers that go all the way to 850. You know?
Yes.
So that kind of makes sense. Where the hoppers in the wall up here still have cake in them, but we have to go, like, so actually, wow, no, we're not even close, because this is 850 right here, like right around here. I was hoping that we could see the cakes from here, but we can't.
Yeah, we're
close. We're very close. Yeah, when you guys will see in the video that came out before this one that when I would place the cakes over at 1500, and then I would run to see how far they got, I would move so quickly on the ice road that I would outrun the cakes. And I'd have to wait for them to catch up to me in the hoppers.
Faster than cake. Z-Valve 800 is out.
What? Oh my god, we are so not catching up. That's unbelievable. We aren't even at 900 yet in the cakes.
Nope. We're still like 200 behind.
Wow, that's amazing. Koala, you dancing?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you were showing me where 750 was, I see. Yeah, so, oh, I dropped a cake. Can somebody pick it up? Thank you. So, just so my viewers know, I actually finished off all of this side of Example's rail line, including the stuff down here that had been netherrack before, because I had started to open up that area, and I just decided to finish it up so that we didn't have to place more cakes in those holes. Since I either have to place cakes in those holes or not place cake there at all, because you can't place it just up in the air. Anyway, oh, there we are. Gosh, it's absurd how long this is taking. Somebody been eating this cake. Oh, whoa, whoa, you guys don't go all the way into BBL's. Get off. He's at my base, but I almost, when I saw somebody hop on, I'm like, hey, want to help us? Oh, wait a second. Don't place any more down here. That's enough. Just this little thing. So we're just, yeah, there you go. Don't break them. Don't break them. Don't break them. A little bit of this prank has splashed onto BBL now.
After the prank, all members a part of it contracted diabetes.
Based solely on touching the cakes. Like, we all have...
yeah.
We've got, like, celiac disease.
Yeah. Too much sucrose contact.
All that gluten. Yeah, I could call this the diabetes prank, too. Alright. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, my palm. That's what that's called. My palm is just bruised up crazy from all the pressure I've got putting it on the laptop.
Blood, sweat, and bruises, man.
Yep.
Blood, sweat, and bruises. We just break down. We go, okay, guys, this isn't funny anymore. Yeah, this needs to stop.
Do you guys want to know what's not funny right now?
What?
We're about halfway done. I think 4 is the perfect number of people for this, too.
Sir, one of the assistants accidentally dropped frosting into the core reactor. Well, you'd better come and see it for yourself. just like, and it just shows this image of just cakes everywhere. We call it critical cake mass or some like weird term. Jeez.
Oh my goodness.
Critics say it's like human centipede, but with cake. Oh, we are catching up, guys. That took me a lot less time.
Good.
To get from hither and thither. Thither.
Through the nether.
Through the nether. Hither and thither through the nether.
Oh man, my hand is really sore. I feel like I'm going to put dents in my laptop.
What's your laptop? What brand?
MacBook Pro.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, Macho, I've got a couple pranks I've actually been wanting to do to you. Yeah. No, I'm using a mouse, but the hand that's sitting on the laptop.
That's doing the shifting.
Yeah, the one that's doing the arrow keys and stuff is all bruised up. Where am I? 627. Why? I'm running out of food, guys. Do you guys need me to do another food run?
I should be good for probably another 30 minutes. Given the carrots you gave me.
You know what I think I want to use for the song? Here's the song I would use if I knew that I had the rights to use it. You guys know that classical song that's like do 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 do, and it has like the high pitch like you know, that would be
bees
so,
or like something it's called, or like the hornets.
Yeah, that one. That would be so perfect. Oh, I'm taking all these. I've got a full inventory of cakes, and I'm running over here going like, yeah, guys, I'm just gonna go get more food.
Huh. Actually, you could either do that song, or do yakety sax.
Well, I figured I thought maybe classical music would be more likely to be public domain.
You know what? You're right.
But I'm not sure. I'm not gonna risk it.
Oh crap! I can tell the cake fatigue is setting in. That's the third cake.
You started eating?
Yeah, like on accident.
That's all right.
I've forgotten to press shift.
It's okay as long as you don't accidentally eat the whole cake.
Right. You could also possibly do Fortuna.
If I had a version of the song that had the words changed to talk about cake,
yeah,
that would be so epic. There's so much cake.
Yeah. Don't eat the cake. There's so much frosting. Yes. I can see it now. I could see it.
Oh man,
now.
that would be great. Alright, so I'm trying to think of where I could go to get some food right now. I don't know if I have any big stockpiles at my base. I have a chicken cube in my nether area.
Right.
I'm trying to think of what I have at my base. I can't get to it anymore. It was overflowing before. Maybe I should mine through the... Yeah, I think I'm going to. We've used up all of Alamantis' food. Oh, you know what I do have? We could all be eating pufferfish.
Oh, God.
Oh, you guys, there's a spot at Z1362.
1362, huh?
Yeah, where you need to put 3 cakes in. There's an opening.
Okay.
I don't have any cakes on me because I'm going to the.
I am inbound with
farm.
cakes.
Yeah.
One thing is true: these cakes actually make it go much slower if you're trying to backtrack.
Yeah.
Because you can't do the ice thing.
Oh yeah, it's taking forever. I'll let you guys know if I find any more that need to be put back. I wish I had brought a couple of cakes with me, but foresight. Well, I'm finally back at his area. All right, so I'm trying to think. If I dig, oh shoot, I gotta be really careful not to accidentally dig the block that the cake's on.
All right.
Because if I do, I'll end up losing all the cakes that are on it. All right, I'm gonna switch to a resource pack, an X-ray resource pack, so I can see. There we go. Yeah. You know what? I don't think it's cheating. I mean, I can see why you would consider it cheating, but for me, like, Third Echelon is and always will be the place where you spend your time playing Minecraft in the way that gives you the most enjoyment. And for me, what I like to do when I play video games is I like to try to break games. Like, for instance, well, I'm trying to think of a really good... Like, kind of like in Grand Theft Auto. Like, in Grand Theft Auto 3, they started doing the real-time cutscenes. And it's always a lot of fun to put... Like, if you know that a cutscene's going to take place in this one spot and a person's going to have this animation path, it's really fun to go in and put, like... vehicles in their way, so they have to run into the vehicle and push it. For instance, there's a bit in Max Payne. I'm at the chicken thing. Let me grab some chicken real quick. Yeah, there's a bunch here. I'm gonna see if there's any in his chest. Yeah, there's a bunch here. Okay, we have chicken forever. Yeah, my inventory. I can. He's completely out of chicken now, and I've got all of it in my inventory. Anyway, in Max Payne, there's a level in the first Max Payne game where as soon as you walk through this door, it triggers a cutscene where you have a bunch of guys like run into the room, and then you have to fight them after the cutscene's over. And I didn't have enough health, so I found out that if I throw a grenade right as I'm walking through the doorway. It'll go off during the cutscene and kill all the guys in the room.
Huh.
And I don't like they die during the cutscene and they just lay there, and then the audio continues. And then as soon as the cutscene's over, I win. So like that's my enjoyment in video games. I love doing stuff like that. And so that's kind of like what Third Echelon is, you know. It's like there's we have water in the Nether. I try not to abuse that, you know, because I always thought that ice melting in the Nether into water was a feature of Minecraft and not some bug that they eventually fixed, you know. So I just try to give us the opportunity to play Minecraft the way that you guys want to play it and have the most fun possible. But
the one reason I like, well, there's two things I like in Third Echelon. One is that it's a survival server, because I don't like creative servers just in the sense that it's too easy.
Yeah.
Like with you building stuff on survival, it's like you get this sense that you are pushing back the wilderness, and like you're like and
it's not rewarding at all if you do everything in creative.
Yeah.
This prank, like if we were in creative mode and we didn't have to cycle through and run up to the hoppers and stuff, this wouldn't mean anything. You know, it's all because of the work that went into it.
Right.
Exactly. I think with this prank, I officially retain the title of Prank King. Pranking, get it? No, okay.
Yes.
So there's 2 missing cakes at Z1396.
Oh, dang it. I already replaced the ones at 1362, but I did not go far enough to see the others.
Sorry, I didn't notice them until I was on my way back with all this chicken. I have so much chicken, I honestly don't know where to put it.
We have to maintain cake continuity. Okay?
Pecos, if you want to meet me and throw me some two cakes on your way down to the Z1396 or whatever, I'll run down and do it.
Okay.
And I'll give you a bunch of chicken so you can give it to the other guys.
Sounds good. Yeah, I'm on my way back. I got some more cakes. Now I'm thinking of the Family Guy, the Swedish baker.
Yeah.
Hey guys, you want some more cakes? I made all of them for you. You're covered in dew.
Covered in
dew. Oh, look at all this pee. I mean, God. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, listen. So two cakes.
Give me just a couple more, just in case. All right, and then there's a bunch of chicken for you.
Ah, thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Can you give me one more cake?
Yeah, sure.
Just in case.
I don't know. I don't have that much cake. No. So Koala, I've been on this weird thing where with the mythos I was doing for Third Echelon, how I was having Koala Steamed, Pecos, and Kashi all living on Haven Island together.
Yeah.
Like I started thinking about it kind of being like a series where it's kind of like this CSI thing, because like Kashi, Pecos, and Koala Steamed are like the like the builders and like the mechanics and stuff. So they like find out these like weird sort of mysteries and like they solve them in their lab and stuff. And eventually I want to build. I have this huge cave that I've made underneath Haven Island, and that's going to be where Koala's lab is. And there's going to be this thing I call the redstone cube, and it just looks like it's going to be an iron cube with redstone circuit work through it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be like he's working on some sort of cool like power source or something.
With a bunch of redstone blocks on it?
Yeah, there's going to be redstone blocks with like redstone circuits connected to the block, so it looks like it's some sort of circuitry through it.
Yeah.
And it'll be like, whoa, what's going on down here?
Or you could just have him build a redstone computer.
True, like with the command block and everything?
No, I mean he could actually like create like a computer out of redstone. Yeah.
Ooh, command block. Not a favorite idea.
Well, here's the thing about it. For people like Koala who are very, very skilled with redstone to a degree of like engineering, like what is it called? Robotics and stuff. That's what you study, right?
What?
Yeah. So he's one of the people.
I'm sorry, I'm nerding out right now. That's nuts.
He's a purist in that, like, you use redstone to replicate how computers actually are in real life, and command blocks allow you to do things that completely, it's no longer the same thing.
Allow you to mimic computing. Like, I saw this one guy, he did like he like accurately simulated RAM slots or something. Like, it was weird. Like, I saw this one demo of it. He's like, yeah, I've made a CPU, like, out of redstone.
Yeah.
And, like, apparently that's what it did. I was like, holy crap.
Yeah.
That is nuts.
We're getting there, guys.
We are. I can see. Oh wait, that's just that one cake.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, we're really close. Oh wait, no.
Oh, it's that cake we placed when we got overzealous and took out too many cakes from the hoppers. This prank, like, honestly, like, well, let me put it this way. Pretty much every prank I've done on the server so far has been somewhat helpful. For instance, when I pranked Alamantis, he now has his old base with, like, there's like a diamond blocks in there, there's a bunch of iron blocks and stuff, and I gave him back his the books he had been writing. I grabbed those from the old server.
Yeah.
And so he got all those things. It's really helpful. And then with the Eiffel Tower prank, it's like Macho will never need to craft an anvil or a cauldron ever again, But with this prank and with the toilet paper prank, it's like I've just royally screwed example.
Yes.
Like, this isn't helpful at all. This is practically griefing. Macho, what time is it for you?
Jeez.
So since your mom's up, I wonder if you want to start chatting in the Skype call.
Start talking?
Yeah.
Hi. Oh, goodness gracious. Hi, how is everyone? How's everyone's evening?
Doing good.
Doing pretty good,
Thank you very much for helping me with this, you guys. This is the kind of prank that if somebody asked me to help them with it, I might change my mind halfway through.
It's one of those things where you work on it for so long, like, you're past that point of, like, F this, you're more like, no, it's become the principle of the matter.
Yeah,
it
seriously.
must be complete.
It's funny, I crafted every single cake that went into this except for, like, 2 that Macho gave me.
Yeah, see, I really put the effort into this one.
You know what? When I first posted on the Facebook group and I said, and I was telling people what I was doing, and I had that chat that was going with everybody except for example, I honestly thought you guys were gonna jump on it and help me and stuff, and no, nobody has helped. I crafted all these cakes by myself except for the 2 that I had you give me in return for something I did for you.
It was Leeds.
Yeah, it was Leeds too.
Do cakes break easily? I don't even want to test it. Like,
if you mine them, they will take long enough that you will realize what's going on. But yeah, they do break easily, and if you break the ones that are holding up other cakes.
Yeah.
Oh really?
But you've still got what?
It becomes a domino effect. I didn't realize that. Sorry.
Yeah. It destroys the ones on top of it.
You still have to, like, for this ice line, you'd still have to delete every single one, or like break every single one, or eat it, or it's still going to be a massive pain.
Well, I figure that everybody on the server, when they're hungry, they're like, yeah, I guess I'll go eat some cake, Aren't you glad I made you a Vegeta skin instead of a pirate?
Yes, I am. Much better.
I'm still happy to be a princess.
I'm
Yeah, you look fabulous.
Damn right I do.
Kashi did a great job with your skin.
Yeah, he really did.
Oh, he made that skin.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That is cool. Okay.
He made
Suits.
it. Yeah, well, I was gonna say he made it based on his normal skin, and then I was gonna ask if you've seen it. I'm like, yeah, you've definitely seen it. You drew his skin.
Oh god, that was so sick, man. I love those drawings so much. They're so cool.
Which ones? Who did someone do other drawings?
No, yours.
Oh, mine. Oh, okay.
No, they are really cool.
Thank you.
And they got you a little karma, so all worth it in the end. I'm not even really a massive fan of cake in real life.
Yeah, I would much rather have brownies.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
As long as there was ice cream to accompany the cake.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's funny when I look at us, we're all looking up at the hopper, grabbing the cake. It kind of reminds me of like a hamster going for the little spout for the liquid.
Yeah.
Because of the way that Macho was standing there just a second ago with the lever above him, he's like, I can't reach for sustenance.
Please.
You know, it's funny, because we are actually catching up to the hoppers, I've noticed that I'm not using up nearly as much food.
Yeah, after all that.
Yeah, so like, and then we escaped with all of his food for no reason. Yeah. That's true. It is pretty funny if you really think about it, because now I sort of forced him to go and eat the cake. Because he won't have any other food to eat because I took all of his chicken. I mean, I cleaned out during the toilet paper prank and stuff. I totally cleaned out the witch farm anyway, so he doesn't even get it there.
I'm pretty sure there'll be like a map reset before he runs out of cake. And that is just never gonna happen. Goodness.
We will finish. I mean, if he decides to actually eat it, you know, we will finish stitching the server before then.
Yeah, I had my first witch encounter today. That was terrifying, actually.
Yeah, because now they spawn outside of yeah.
Very cool.
I wonder if that's a Halloween feature. Like that's something that's going to be around for Halloween, or like probably on Halloween Day. I expect to see a lot more of them. You know, the way that they do that as special things. Do you think that that's going to be constant? Because
I hope it is, because that's cool. Like wandering witches, like that's cool. Like, oh crap.
I don't know. I mean, I kind of liked the fact that they were exclusive to witch hunts. I really don't like that that they keep taking away stuff from the game that used to be like, I don't know. I feel like they set certain things in stone on purpose, and Dinnerbone and them are they're changing the rules. Like now you can make an ice tray just about anywhere, you know, by just going high enough. And used to be you had to go to taiga biomes for that. You know, it's like they specifically updated in 1.7. They said, we want you to have to go to other biomes. We want to give you reasons to have to go to other biomes. You know what those reasons are? Freaking flowers. That's it.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean Podzol and stuff as well.
Yeah, but once you get it, well, I guess Podzol doesn't
spread.
But the thing is that, you know, I don't know, the flowers are a renewable resource that you have to go to another biome for. That's what ice used to be, you know?
Yeah, but then, like, yeah, it's only ice. There's no kind of benefit to having exclusive blocks, like the chiseled stone bricks, right? The ones with the circles.
Right.
Or yeah, they look really cool, and it's kind of dumb that they're exclusive because I'd much rather they weren't.
They should be craftable. But what I'm talking about is how it used to be a challenge that you needed. If you wanted ice, you had to go to a taiga biome before.
But then again, taiga biomes weren't exactly rare.
Yeah, but still, it's like
everywhere.
It's like if you wanted to set up an ice tray, you had to set it up at a taiga biome. Now, taiga biomes don't even produce snow.
That is dumb. No, that is silly.
I mean, it's cool that they've brought back the old taiga, but they should have just made a new biome called warm taiga that acted like the old taiga instead of turning all of our old taiga biomes into now non-snowing taigas. That's so stupid.
It does seem a bit silly.
Yeah, and I'm actually kind of interested in why they'd call it taiga if it doesn't have frost or snow, then it should be considered alpine.
Yeah.
Or, something like that, because it has, based on the type of soil and trees it has. But then again, none of us are geologists or geographers, so I don't expect that sort of.
That's fine.
Well, after the glistering melon incident, you can't trust them for anything.
Wait,
what was that incident?
Well, the fact that it's a misspelling of glistening.
Oh.
And they just left it in the game.
Oh, I just kind of assumed that I'd never even thought about that. Damn it.
Yeah, it's a made-up word.
yeah, of course it is.
I mean, I don't care.
We are moving on up. We are on 250 now? No, we're on 200 now.
Oh, man.
For cake.
I still don't see. I mean, I could see this one because Koala's really laying it thick over on that side, but. Yeah, we really gotta.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I've been exclusively on the right side for a bit.
Koala, can you start placing them at this second, because you did the one row. Just
he already knows what you're gonna say. Yeah. He's just like, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I applaud the effort, but why can I not? There we go. Actually, what you've been doing is kind of nice since it allows us to use the ice road longer.
That's a point.
Oh. I don't believe that. It's actually hard for me to clench a fist with my left hand. I hadn't tried anything except interact with the keyboard for the last, frickin' 2 hours.
Yeah.
How long have we been doing this?
Too long.
3 hours and 2 minutes.
Oh.
Have you been recording this whole time?
No. I just looked at the Skype call.
Yeah. I can't see the Skype call because I'm in full screener mode right now.
Ah, okay.
One thing I will say it's kind of nice, though, is at least the lag is not nearly as bad as it was during the Eiffel Tower prank. I look so dumb in your guys' video views of that prank because I'm, talking through all the glitches that are happening on my screen and you guys aren't seeing any of them. The lag was so much worse for me.
It's kind of odd considering you are the server.
Yeah, and I'm like, at the beginning, I'm like, move it, Kashi. Move it! And you guys weren't responding. And it's like, from his point of view, he's like, what? I'm not even in your way!
All he's doing is just yelling.
Why is he abusing me?
Oh, snap.
So guys, I've, as of the 23rd, I've officially been doing YouTube for a year.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You gonna do a special 1-year anniversary thing?
Yeah, I think it's called Pranking Example with this glorious prank.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't really do the milestone stuff. I just put out dwarf video. Well, no, I do milestone episodes, but not subscriber counts or stuff. Because that stuff is I can't plan special content for that.
Hey Koala, okay, this is a stupid question, but I just need to verify it. You are indeed from Germany, correct?
No, he's from Australia.
He's from Australia? Oh.
Yeah, I made that.
The German flag is throwing me off.
I made that skin really, really fast. I just grabbed the astronaut because obviously his normal skin, as you know, is. In fact, actually, what you're. Oh no, it's on his arm. I see what you're saying. I thought you were looking at the blood that I left. Is that blood or redstone, Koala?
I'm guessing it's probably blood.
I did redstone for his. Okay, blood. It is blood.
Cats.
All right, guys. I just got a text from my wife. She says she's at her wit's end, so I'm gonna hop off for a second.
Oh dear.
And check on her.
Yeah, all right.
because she's been watching the baby. She's in the nursery right now, and he's probably fussy. So I'm gonna log over here. Oh
Okay.
wow! I made it to the end, guys. We're so close.
Yeah, man.
Excellent.
Right, I'll be back in just a second.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really annoying that that statistics are saved per world now. Because during the middle of this prank, when I was using the statistics to remember how many cakes I crafted, it got reset. Because of 1.7.
Yeah. Well, I can see how many that I've placed, and it is now up to...
Yeah, we
1,902.
Yeah, you guys have probably placed a lot more than me, because I kept doing the food runs, but I'm going to check.
Oh, yeah. Probably still got more than Pecos.
1,411 placed.
I'm still beating him.
Koala is in the lead right now. I don't like that.
Because
yes, guys. Let's make it a competition.
He's on the ice road. He had it for a while. He had an easier one, and I think I had an easier one in the beginning when we were doing the when we were placing them in what's it called, around the portal and stuff.
Yeah. I cannot imagine his reaction to this.
I know.
I really hope he gets really angry.
We are really out good. On the 100.
Where's the we're at 100 now? Or where are the
No, we're at 50.
Jeez.
Do we have a backup
crazy.
cake reserve?
We have like 1 or 2 more hoppers that I'm gonna unveil the access to right here. Alright. Once this is done, it's done. I'm gonna take all these.
These are cake spigots. The images in my mind that this whole endeavor has just planted.
Yeah.
Great.
But anyway, do you guys think I should bother to craft a bunch more cakes and actually finish this, or like so it's up against the end, or?
I mean, depending on how long it'll take, man, maybe. I mean, that would be pretty funny.
Yeah, because there's a lot left apparently. I mean, you know, we can see the end, but.
Wait, are we not going to make it to the end?
I don't think so because of how many cakes we place in around the portal and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't think, because I only calculated how many I would absolutely need to just do the tunnel.
Okay.
And we did place a lot at the like way more than I was expecting got placed at the portal.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we should definitely finish it off.
All right.
Sorry.
No, I agree. My poor wife is in the next room, but I swaddled the baby, so well, actually,
smacked it around a bit.
It's called swaddling, but what I do is a little bit different. I do what's called burritoing. That's my patent phrase.
Yes.
That's where you.
You're in Southern California. It makes sense. I mean,
that's where you like. I actually like wrap the blanket around one of his arms before wrapping it around the rest of him, so because my kid is so strong that even in the hospital when he was born, all the nurses would swaddle him. He would be out of that mess like so quickly. He's just the strongest little kid, so he can get out of any swaddle mess. So I have to like do it in a way where his arms are actually pinned. Guys, I just grabbed the last cake. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
All right.
There's one more.
Oh.
I can barely see the cake. It's like just within view as you come in.
Yeah. So if first of all, I don't even have enough resources. Like I don't have the sugar and stuff we need for this.
I have an automatic sugar farm. Yes. Off we go. I'll go and get that. You place cakes.
Off we go.
I have a cup of wheat, but I don't think I have enough for this. I'll have to get some from spawn. Also, we need a cow. We'll probably. I just placed the final cake, by the way.
Yeah, we did it.
Huzzah!
Unfortunately, we still need like 500 more cakes, apparently.
Oh my god.
That looks about right. I have the lever, by the way.
Okay, so here's what I want to do. Okay, let's craft a couple more cakes, just to even out the
right.
You know, because they're so uneven right now.
The cake threshold.
Let's even it out and then decide if it's worth it to keep going after that.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead to spawn and get some more wheat.
Okay.
Koala. Let's see. Was your stuff in the minecart?
Minecart chest. The minecart chest.
Okay,
right?
Koala. I put them all in here. Wait, there were 2 minecart chests, right?
I think there is one, isn't like somewhere around.
I only found this one.
It might be right at the other end.
All right.
All my stuff's in an ender chest. So.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ride the rails instead of
trying to run.
Yeah. It'd be
It seems as though someone hath taken my sugarcane.
Oh.
I only have a stack in 22.
Alright. You guys, honestly, I don't mind stopping the recording in a bit and then just crafting these things like kind of on my own and putting them in and then just jumping back on to unveil it.
Well, it doesn't look like I'm going to sleep, so that's fine. I'll just stay up for the rest of the day. That's fine. I'll be around.
Yeah, just I will be I'll be like logging off here in a couple minutes, but just let me know what's up, and I could still be on because I probably won't be going to sleep for another few hours.
Yeah, it's oh yeah, there's a big line of them missing. Like you guys need you need to go down a little bit. I don't have my coordinates on, but I just passed the top layer on the right side was missing a bunch a second ago.
Oh god.
You know, actually, I was sort of helpful in the long run on this prank because I did finish his tunnel for him on the side that doesn't have the ice.
Yeah.
Because over the past 3 months I was working on that. Like, that was sort of my cover for a long time of why I spent so much time over by his base. Is I was helping him out with that when I was really just filling his tunnel with hoppers and cakes.
Devious.
I'm looking right now for the other storage minecart. I don't know where it is, honestly.
It's got to be somewhere down that line, right?
Well, I went down the line to get all these chickens, and I didn't see anything.
Huh.
That is a problem. No minecart, no.
Oh, you know what? I know where it is. It went down BBL's tunnel.
Ah.
Yeah, because it branches off there. Well, that sucks because I just made it all the way back to the end of examples. Yeah, since both carts were going at the same time, one of them activated the activator rail, which sent... Oh, no! No! It got away from me!
Brad! Oh, I thought something terrible happened.
No, I just have to walk now because I pushed the minecart and it got away from me when I was... And I can't run on the ice to get close to it.
I too thought something terrible had happened.
Yeah.
I just have to walk again, that's all. This prank has had negative effects on me. Alright, I just got the BBL's rail line.
Nice.
That'd be funny when BBL comes on and finds all this free loot from Koala. You know,
nice guy.
while I'm here, why don't I raid his chest and see if I could get some sugar?
Give me some of that sugar.
Doesn't he have a Doesn't he have a sugar, like a big sugar farm too?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he might do. Yeah, he might have automatic sugar. Yeah.
Because he had the pumpkin. He had the pumpkin farm, or the pumpkin pie factory, or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, and
Whoa.
Koala has 5 stacks of sugarcane.
Oh, 5 stacks. Will get you 2.5 stacks of cakes. Because
you've got the conversions memorized. Oh my god!
Goodness gracious! You're a complete nutter, mate.
Yeah.
Whoa, Mum. What's that? No, no.
Died?
Huh?
Has anybody died? Because everybody on the news is wearing black.
No, I don't think anyone's
The weather presenter, sports presenter.
I'll have a look, Mum. Wait,
Can you
give
tweet them or something?
No.
Hey, who's died? They're all wearing poppies 2 weeks in advance.
No, Mum, they're fine.
Everyone's wearing white.
No, everything is fine. You creepo.
I'm going to get a paper.
Alright, get some Skittles, would you? Alright, I'm back. What's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, speak.
Could you forgive me for being extremely American for 1 second?
Yeah, knock yourself out.
That was the quaintest conversation, the most sophisticated, just common sort of conversation I've heard in a while. All because of the accent. It was great. Did somebody die? Like, no, I don't think so. Like, it was amazing. Oh man.
Oh man.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Good.
Koala.
Oh, I've got all the wheat. I have all the wheat and all your hay bales. Can I steal them too?
Yeah. That's the whole point. Those are.
Okay.
Oh no! Oh no! Hold on. Yes. Ah, I beat the minecart this time.
Oh nice.
Koala, your stuff is safe. Stupid zombie pigman, get out of that. Yeah, no problem. Alright guys, I'm gonna hop off for a bit in just a second because I can hear the baby screaming. And I don't
I thought I was aghast.
I don't want my wife to have to
Okay.
take care of this on her own because she's been watching him literally all day while I've been derping around on the server making these pranks happen.
Oh man.
So I'm just there's a chest right next to Alamantis's bait, like right next to his portal, like right on the other side when you come into the overworld. I'm leaving a bunch of stuff there. If you guys have string, you can make a lead with what I put in there, and you can find cow. I'm gonna log off for now. I'll be right back.
We're getting there. We're very close to done.
By chance, did you go to 350Z and fill in those ones that were missing?
Nope.
Okay, can you do that so we don't forget? I only have one cake left in my inventory.
Weird that we missed some. How did we all miss them?
Well, it makes sense actually.
Oh god, I've got all the buckets.
I've got here. I've got plenty for him. Yeah, the way I did it over by example is because Shoeshine was right next to the crafting bench. I just let the buckets land on the ground, and then I would craft. And as I was tossing stuff out of my inventory, I'd pick them up. Yeah, exactly.
Look at all these cakes that we missed. What a disgrace.
It really helps to have some empty buckets in your inventory when you craft as well, because then as you start crafting the cakes, you don't have to take down the buckets. You only have to put new buckets in, because it'll automatically jump into your inventory if there's an open slot for it to start stacking.
We're kind of pretty much there, which is strange.
Yeah.
Good lord. At the cakes. Oh my god, how did you craft 7,000?
It took a very, 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 very long time.
I know, but this is
honestly,
ridiculous.
like, man, if I hadn't stopped crafting, like the timing of this is just so perfect, you know. Like if I hadn't stopped when I did, I wouldn't have finished the toilet paper right on time, you know.
Yeah.
You horrible little boy.
What have I done there?
Not gone to bed.
No, shut up. It's sunrise, that's weird.
Must be shattered.
No, I'm alright, no, I'm good. Did you get me Skittles?
I forgot.
Oh!
I know.
What is life? Man. Oh, horrible.
You know, I have to admit, this is a pretty surreal moment.
Why?
Just seeing the cake prank come to fruition it's a little bit weird.
Yeah, well, Yeah,
I can't believe it's finally here. You know,
yeah, man.
especially since I've been working so hard just these last couple nights.
Yeah, must make you really proud.
You know what makes this video even better is the fact that everybody was in costume. I think that really sold a lot to this video.
Yeah.
And you know what? We're being nice. We're even gonna leave example this one minecart here so that he can ride it. And
we're such great people.
Yeah, we are.
You know it.
Did I leave those signs in here? Oh man, that would be so perfect. Yes, there's some signs. Yes, yes. I'm gonna leave him a sign because this is where he's gonna see it. Okay, so you guys should check your statistics at the end to see how many you crafted, so we can compare.
Yeah. Oh god.
My statistics just from the stuff I've crafted within 1.7 is over 2,000.
Oh my god. Hey, we did it.
Yeah.
Almost. Have all these cakes that I have. 167 crafted.
Nope, I just got in the minecart and jumped out. I'm trying to place...
Only 43 crafted. 2,099 placed, though. If I could just have one of those cakes. Make it a nice round number.
14 cakes left.
14.
Yeah. You know what, guys? Actually, let me craft the last cake.
Okay. Oh, this guy.
Oh, maybe he's already done. We'll see. Oh, yeah. Let's see what we've got here.
Yeah, I did.
Even to the end, the stupid shift-clicking thing is just... It won't leave me alone. It's like I grabbed 2 or 3, and then all of a sudden, oh, I shift-clicked them back into my inventory.
Fantastic news.
Why can't I place this here? Oh, because that's a half slab. Duh. Alright, here we go. Oh, I can't place it here. Yeah, we don't need 14. Oh man, we're almost there. Guys, we're almost there. It's so amazing.
Do we actually only need 2 more? Really?
Yeah. Let me craft them.
Alright.
Oh my gosh, this moment. This moment. It's so amazing. The last 2 cakes, guys. Tears are welling up in my eyes right now. No joke.
I'm sure they are.
Oh my god. I need I need 2 more milk buckets. Can someone toss them at me?
Yeah, I can. Have all my milk.
I can't believe it's almost over. The last
Yeah.
Oh, what the heck? All of a sudden 3 cakes just ended up in my inventory instead of 2. Who did this? You just tossed the cake at me, Macho. You crafted the final cake.
No, I didn't.
Oh my gosh. Oh no, we need 1 more. Which I have in my inventory. Boom.
It is done.
It's done.
Yes, it's done.
Okay, so I'm going to put the sign here. Dear example.
Why are you invisible right now?
Welcome to hell. Oh, I can't type hell on that line. I hope you're hungry.
Well.
Should I say something about Marmite? Cakes made with Marmite?
I hope they taste good with added Marmite or something dumb like that.
Yeah, I'll say maybe you could put some Marmite so they'll go down easier.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish Pecos was here. Ought to poorly Photoshop him in.
Yeah, just drop him in, I was going to say.
Actually, you know what I'll do? Well, I was going to say, if I had one of you guys hop off and change your skin into his skin, and then I would just leave my camera in the exact same spot, I could just comp you in.
That sounds like a lot of effort to me.
It's actually pretty easy, but you know what I could do is I could do it with third echelon AFK, actually.
Oh, that's a good point. Bring him over here.
I could get all of your skins except for... Well, I could get yours from... Whatever.
Yeah.
I can't type for save my life right now. Alright, there we go. There it is. Oh my gosh, okay. F5.
Yes. We did it.
Alright, look at the camera, guys. F2. Beautiful.
Aren't we just?
Yeah. Well, you guys, it's finally over. It's finally over. I honestly, I'm in shock a little bit. I can't believe it's done. It's absolutely incredible. I want to give a huge thank you to Koala Steamed, Pecos, and MachoDagger. Just you guys have no idea. There's absolutely no way I could have done this by myself. I also want to give a huge thank you to my wife for watching the baby for so much time, and I want to thank you guys, the viewers, for giving me the motivation that I need in order to pull off stuff like this. So seriously, a really, really big thank you all around. Example, I thank you in advance for being a really good sport and not doing something like this to me in the future. Personally, I don't think this type of prank is ever going to happen again, ever, in any server, survival server, so I think I'm safe there. I don't know, I mean, the only pranks I've really seen have been people on the Mindcrack server, but I definitely feel like I am prank king. I don't think anybody has ever done something on this scale before. Anyway, thank you guys so much again for watching, and I will see you next time.